Hello there. I bought three pneumatic Henrys off Facebook Marketplace for the grand total of £45. In this video, we're going to see if I spent wisely. Yeah, so I saw these guys on Facebook Marketplace advertised for, well, originally it was £60, and then the guy dropped the price to £45. I thought, well, for £45 you can't go wrong, really. Oh, I don't know, maybe. So jumped in the car, went over, picked them up, brought them back, and here we are. We have our little family of Henrys. So we've got a Henry 160, a pneumatic big bucket, and a Henry Pro as well. I don't think I've ever owned a Henry Pro. I don't even know why it's Pro. What makes this Pro? Is it something to do with the toolkit? I think it might be, but no idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at each of these on an individual basis, see what kind of state they're in, and work out what I need to do in order to refurbish them and then sell them on. Because I think there's a bit of profit here, which would be rather nice. Now, the guy did say to me that one of them works, one of them runs but sounds terrible, and one of them doesn't work at all. And I don't know which one is which. Not sure about this idea of one not working and one sounding a bit rough. I think we could maybe be into the realm of motors there, but that's fine. I've got plenty of motors I can stuff into them. Their history is that they all came from the same pub. This guy apparently was doing some work in a pub, and he does like house clearances. And the owner of the pub knew this and said to him, "Do you want some vacuum cleaners?" And he was like, "Yeah, all right then." So I think the guy who owned the pub gave these machines to the chap that I bought them off. So he's got a few quid in his pocket for some beer. I'm quite happy because I've got a family. Oh, there's a family. Oh, I finally got the children I always wanted. So yeah, he put them on Facebook and then I bought them. So let's stop waffling and start to look at these machines individually. I think we'll just go the 160, the big bucket and the Pro. So yeah, let's lose these two and have a look at the 160. Right, here we go. Let's check out our first machine. So this is a 160, it's HVR 160-11, and he was manufactured in 2018. So he's not all that old. And I did actually buy one of these in 2018. I've still got him. He's in the understairs cupboard, buried under God knows what, goblins and hoovers and Electroluxes. I tend to use the yellow Henry more than I use my 160 because the yellow Henry is easier to get to. So the 160 is just like, oh, I don't know. Now this one came with a hose as well, which is fantastic. So that means I don't have to buy a hose for him. I will have to buy some tools, although I did actually, because I was clearing out in my workshop yesterday, and there was a great big box under my workbench. I thought I hadn't looked in that for years. Dug it out, and there was pneumatic bent end, 2 rods, and a machine end cuff. Oh, that's fantastic. So I'm like halfway there to do one of these up. I just need a few more tools and it's done. So that's awesome. As I said to you guys, I don't know which is which, for which ones work and which ones don't, but let's have a quick look inside. Nothing much to see under there. No signs of water, which is good. He's been used with a bag. Bag looks a bit manky. Filter is rather dirty, but that's right, we can put that through the washing machine, no problem at all. No funny smells, which is a massive bonus. Some of these I've seen over the years. Oh dear Christ. They've been used for horrendous tasks and they're just utterly terrible inside. Let's plug him in. Let's see what happens. Is this going to be the working one or the non-working one? Or the rough one? So, boom. Okay, well, we've got a power light. Show you there. Power light is on. I'm going to move him so his exhaust is away from my face. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, well that's good news. I think we found our working one. So that means the other two are going to pose more of a problem. So let's just get this one out of the way. Let's unplug him, wind the flex, and bring up the big bucket. Right, here is the big bucket. Here. Here's the. Let me just put my teeth back in. Here's the big bucket Numatic. Oh, it's so smooth. This one is not in such great condition as the 160. There's a bit of marking to the bucket here around this edge, which is unfortunate. He's a little bit dirty as well, but that's not really a problem. Dirt is easily dealt with. He's quite heavy, actually heavier than he should be, so I think there's going to be something inside this bucket. Let's have a look at the model number. So he is an NRV 200-11, manufactured in 2016. So again, no great age. What's the wattage on it? 620, I think. So yeah, I believe these machines will all have the same really quite small motor in them. And let's remove his hat. Let's see what we're faced with. Again, nothing much to see under there. No signs of water, which is fantastic. I'm just going to gingerly lift this filter. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, well, again, very, very dirty filter. Very, very dirty. It smells a bit funny. But we do have a bag. He's been using the bag, and the bag is heavy. That is a heavy bag. Oh, yeah, that is... he's been used. Poor little chap. Let's pop his hat back on. Overall, not bad, not bad. Certainly fixable. And let's plug this one in. Make sure that switches off. It is. Plugging him in. Ah, okay. So I think we found the one that doesn't work because there is no power indicator light. So this one is not going to run. No, absolutely no light in this one whatsoever. Interesting that there's no power light. So it's probably something quite simple. If I was a betting man, I would say more than likely the contacts in the rewind, because they do fail quite regularly. If it's not those, then I suspect it's a flex problem, either a flex break at the plug or a flex break at the end of the reel. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Touch some wood. Right, let's get this one out of the way. Unplug. Wind up some flex. Let's shift him out of the way and get the Pro on the table. And here's machine number 3, Henry Pro. What's the model of this? Oh, again, it's HVR 200-11. No, that was HVR 160-11. Of course it was, idiot. And this little fella was manufactured in 2020, would you believe? So he's only 2 years old. Wow, holy crap, that's amazing. So he's actually very young, the youngest machine that we've got here. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought he was going to be older than that, but I suppose being the Pro machine, it kind of makes sense that he would be younger. Physically, looking pretty good, I will say. Not that much damage to the outside of the cleaner. So that's really good news. Let's have a look inside, see what we've got going on. Let's have a look under here. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if you can see... Oh, yeah, there's water coming out of him. Look. Yeah, right. So, oh God, he's actually full of water. He's full of water, guys. So we're not going to be able to turn this one on right now. And the filter is really mangled. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's a hole. There's a hole in the filter. So that's going to have to be changed, which is fine. I've got filters. It's fine. Bag is empty. I don't think this bag has been used actually, which is quite funny. Oh, that's really unfortunate that I can't switch him on because there's water everywhere here now. I tell you what I might do. I was hoping this was just going to be like a quick video, but I'm going to pause it here. Okay, I'm going to dry this one out, and then tomorrow I'll come back and I'll finish shooting this video, and we'll plug him in and we'll see if he works. So I'll see you guys in 24 hours. Well guys, I had to bring this Henry Pro up to the workshop anyway, because I needed to take it apart in order to dry it. So to be honest with you, it's probably just easier to do it like this. So let's try and get this apart. Yeah, there's significant water ingress into the machine itself, which is unfortunate. As you can see, look, the motor's all rusty and horrible. So I think this is probably the machine that didn't run particularly well, and that's probably why. I don't even know if I can get these flipping tags off without breaking them. Where's my big screwdriver? There we go. See if I can get these off. There. Sort of corroded on, if you like. But I think this one is definitely going to need a new motor. So let's see if we can have a look at the commutator. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe. Oh God, come on, camera, focus. Oh, I don't know. Might be savable. It might be that the carbon brushes are stuck. That segment looks a bit crap. Hang on, let me see if I can focus it. Come on, focus. Quite hard to focus that, but I think there's a segment there which is a bit ropey. So yeah, oh my goodness, look at the rust on the top. I'm gonna guess that this little motor is actually toast. So yeah, the Pro is going to need some work. Well, I think that's probably the best place to leave this particular video. Not good at all. Very tiny, actually. I am really quite surprised at how small these motors are. So here's a Dyson DC04 motor for comparison, and probably about similar height, I would say. I'll bring that round to show you, get my ugly mug out of the way. So might be able to do something with this. I'm going to have to bugger about with this piece and try and get it in somehow, but yeah, I think something can be done with it. Certainly those 3 machines can be saved, so yeah, I think I can make some money off these, which is lovely. I'm going to crack on with ordering some parts. Here's the rods that I found. Oh, goodness me, very nice. I think that's a genuine pneumatic end, actually. There, God knows where that came from. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll order some bits up, start working on these machines. When they're all done, I'll make a follow-up video and yeah, show them to you again. Until next time, you guys take care. Don't forget to do the usual commenting, subscribing and liking, and I'll see you soon. Bye.